Right now, the cost about everything is up, and we want to show you right here the inflation we're seeing. Beth and I, in general, 9.1. Look at gas prices, rent, and food prices. They're all up.
Yeah, we're all experiencing that, right? And other daily costs, gas prices, rent, food prices, also on the upward trend. Over the past few months, there has been a lot of discussion on rising prices, but what exactly is inflation and what's in store for the future of daily cost? We spoke to an economic researcher at UT.
That expert says inflation acts as the index of prices for everyday goods and services. And right now, most everything we buy, as Beth explained, is more expensive. The Federal Reserve is expected to raise the interest rate to combat those rising costs, but that could have a problematic effect on loans.
And so what the Federal Reserve is trying to do now and in recent months is raise that target interest rate to try to slow the economy down just a little bit, to take some of that pressure off the price situation so that we can return to something that feels a little more normal.
Nationally, we're seeing that right here. Higher prices on loans can be seen in the real estate market, and that is shown in the number of active listings. Again, this is the pink line we're looking at, right, Beth? And we're showing that it's still historically low when you compare it to other years.
Things are staying on the market a little bit longer. You know, last year at this time, we were seeing houses sold within 24 hours of being listed. Now it's more like a week or two, or maybe even a month. We're starting to see prices come down for real estate. What that means, it's cheaper to buy the house a little bit, but it's also less wealth in the pockets of those who are trying to sell those houses.
And with prices constantly fluctuating, it's hard to predict the economic future. But that expert says if we can afford to wait, prices for many things, we're already seeing it in the housing market, will come down.
We'll continue to watch it, especially what the Fed does tomorrow. Robin?